Your life feels predictable for a reason. Hidden inside your mind is a blueprint, one that silently designs your future. But here's the truth: you can rewrite it.
The blueprint in your mind that predicts your life. Have you ever felt as if your life follows a script? Opportunities show up or don't. Relationships repeat familiar patterns. Your success or failure seems eerily predictable. What if I told you that hidden deep within your mind is a blueprint, a silent, invisible design that quietly predicts the course of your life? Stay with me, because once you understand this blueprint, you can learn to rewrite it. The hidden blueprint. From the moment you were born, your brain began sketching patterns, tiny experiences, how you were held, the words spoken to you, the way others reacted, became lines of code. And without you realizing, these experiences turned into beliefs, not the conscious ones you can name, but the quiet ones, the ones buried in the subconscious. If as a child you learned that love came with conditions, your blueprint might whisper, "I'm not worthy unless I perform." If you were praised only for achievement, the blueprint may write, "My value is what I do, not who I am." This is not philosophy, it's neuroscience. Your subconscious blueprint is simply your brain's predictive coding at work. It takes what's familiar and makes it your default future. Why the blueprint feels like destiny. Here's the unsettling part. Your brain is not designed to seek truth. It's designed to confirm what it already believes. If your blueprint says money is scarce, you'll subconsciously filter out opportunities and notice only the risks. If your blueprint says, "I don't deserve love," you'll be drawn, again and again, to people who withhold it. It feels like fate. But it's not fate. It's simply the predictive machinery of your mind. Think of it like a thermostat. You can decorate the room, open the windows, even light a fire. But the thermostat pulls everything back to the programmed setting. Your life thermostat is your blueprint, and until you change the setting, you'll keep returning to the same patterns. Spotting the blueprint. So how do you see a blueprint that's invisible? Start with the patterns you can't seem to escape. Ask yourself, why do the same types of people keep showing up in my life? Why do I sabotage myself just when things start going well? Why do I feel like I'm running in circles? These repeating loops are not coincidences. They are signatures of your hidden design. And here's the paradox. Your conscious mind may scream, "I want success." But if the blueprint whispers, "It's unsafe to stand out," the subconscious wins. Every time. Because your blueprint doesn't care about your goals. It only cares about keeping you aligned with what's familiar. The science of rewriting. But here's the breakthrough. A blueprint is not permanent. Neuroscience shows us something extraordinary. The brain is plastic. It rewires. It adapts. Every thought you repeat, every emotion you allow yourself to feel, every vision you hold in your mind lays down fresh lines on the blueprint. This is why visualization works. Not because of magic, but because your brain rehearses and strengthens those new pathways. Think about it. Athletes who imagine their routines activate the same brain circuits as if they were physically practicing. Your blueprint responds the same way. So if you imagine yourself speaking with confidence, if you feel it vividly, your brain begins coding that into the design. The old patterns lose their grip. The thermostat setting begins to change. Practical blueprint shifts. Here's where it gets practical. 3 blueprint shifting practices you can begin today. 1. Awareness journaling. Write down the patterns you notice. Repeated failures, recurring emotions, familiar conflicts. Don't judge them, just map them. You're sketching the outline of your current blueprint. 2. Emotional rehearsal. Each morning, imagine a version of yourself living with the beliefs you want. Not just thinking, but feeling it in your body. Gratitude, confidence, worthiness. These are new codes. 3. Environment upgrade. Your subconscious learns by exposure. Surround yourself with people, content, and environments that reflect the blueprint you want. If your current circle reinforces scarcity, fear, or limitation, you will fight uphill battles. But in a new environment, your blueprint adapts faster. The blueprint in your mind is powerful. It is not destiny. It is a draft. Every belief you uncover, every vision you choose, every emotion you rehearse, is a line you add or erase. The question is not whether you have a blueprint. You do. The real question is, are you living by one written by your past? Or are you brave enough to pick up the pen and design your own? If this message resonates with you, share it. Because somewhere, someone you know is still trapped in a blueprint they didn't choose.